You feel people close to you, feel people by you, and after a while, it just becomes second nature.
With player sense, players are aware of what's going on around them and they do appropriate action.
We've expanded player sense. Characters are making hundreds of calculations per second.
Running line of sight checks on the ground. They're actually checking what's ahead of them.
So players do things that are very subtle, but make them seem much more intelligent on the field.
The battle up front is one of the most important parts of being successful on offense or defense.
Our big feature with the war in the trenches is pass blocking.
One of the first things we wanted to address with pass blocking is making sure that the linemen were aware of the spot that they needed to protect in the pocket. Our guys are able to make up to 60 calculations per second when finding a target. That's 5 guys across the line, all in the goal to set a passing pocket and to throw the ball.
When you watch these guys picking up blitz and do double teams and sorting, what you realize is they're not only thinking on their own, but they're thinking as a team.
But football is a very physical game, so what you're going to see is the offensive line really fighting the defensive line.
The war in the trenches, man, they have to be able to fight. You know, our guys, they fight as hard as they can.
There's a handful of elite running backs in the league. You know, they all possess some kind of quality about them that's unique.
Step locomotion actually stitches individual leg clips or step clips together based on what you're doing with the stick.
It's going to make you feel more like you have a true sense of speed as you're running.
The faster you're moving, the more steps you have to take to actually gather yourself.
And takes into account the speed and momentum of the player.
As you watch these players, they start looking more and more like football players and less like video game characters.